Well, joining me now to talk about more about Juneteenth is Black business leader and author of Be a Jedi, Not a Boss: Leadership in Era of Corporate Social Justice Equity. Omar Harris is with me now. Omar, good evening and welcome to BNC.
Good evening, Brittany. Happy Juneteenth.
Happy Juneteenth to you too. So excited that we're able to say that. I mean, it's really truly a big day for us. All of us Black Americans, we can finally say it and can't say it enough, right? It's the first time Juneteenth is being recognized as a federal holiday. Do you think the word Juneteenth now has a new meaning?
I think it has expanded meaning because now it's something that is on the lips of everyone in America. You have people asking the question, what is Juneteenth? What is it about? And educating themselves on exactly what this important holiday means, which actually is very important for us to be federally recognizing finally the actual end of slavery, because there are so many people who are on the trying to deny that slavery actually happened or lessen the blow of what happens to slavery right now, writing it out of history. So I think that it's fundamental that we have a national holiday on the books that actually recognizes and commemorates this and doesn't allow anyone to forget that this actually happened.
Yeah, that's so true. And Omar, would you say this is a step toward healing our nation?
I don't think it's a step towards healing our nation because a holiday can't create equity, right? A holiday can't give us reparations. A holiday can't get people back their land. A holiday can't make our communities safer. But what it does do is it creates the opportunity for the conversation, especially on my side, which is in business, which is what are the injustices, the racial or otherwise, happening in our communities, our businesses, our country right now? And it's time for every leader to start asking that question so we can begin to then heal the nation.
Mm-hmm. And this now will be one of the most talked about holidays from here on out, my guess, but it's important to remember how we got here in the first place, what our ancestors came through and what we can achieve. Do you think folks will now begin to understand the strong importance of this holiday?
I hope so. I hope, once again, that this is not about Abraham Lincoln's legacy so much as it's about the slaves who chose not to finish the Middle Passage by jumping off the ship, the Nat Turner and Harriet Tubman who led revolutions to basically build the Underground Railroad and raise awareness that slaves weren't happy in America, and ultimately all the soldiers who fought in the Civil War for our freedom. I think that's who we should be celebrating on this day. Mm-hmm. And if we choose to do that, then we will educate everybody about what really is going on.
And that education definitely is very, very important. So you talk about the importance of racial equality and eliminating inequities and enhancing inclusion in your book. How does recognizing Juneteenth actually acknowledge a transitional phase for us?
Well, I think if you're a corporate leader right now, you have an opportunity. Basically, it's a federal holiday, right? But it's not necessarily a company holiday. So I think that it's very important, like a company, AbbVie, based out of Chicago last year, when the George Floyd protests were happening, they decided to make Juneteenth a holiday for all their employees. So I think that, and then more importantly, to make a holiday happen, you need to actually explain to employees why this holiday exists and why it's on the books and why it's so important. So I think that begins to have a conversation internally about the work that needs to be done so that every employee in the organization feels a sense of belonging, they feel that their diversity is valued, and they feel that they have equitable treatment.
Yeah, and it's going to be very interesting to see if so many of those companies jump on board and change it within the next year once this holiday rolls around again. Well, Omar, we appreciate you. Yeah, definitely. And we're going to keep our eyes on that as well. Omar, we definitely appreciate you joining us to talk about Juneteenth, and good luck for you to your getting your new book out. Really quick before we let you go, where can people find your book?
Amazon.com. Be a Jedi Leader, Not a Boss, coming out June 25th on my birthday.
Awesome. Well, happy early birthday to you. We appreciate it.
Thank you.